Thank you. Good morning. On 9/11 of 2001, I can remember that I was getting up and dressed and out of bed to go and take my written exam for promotion. I was working for Metro at the time in Las Vegas. I turned on the television and I could see the planes flying into the World Trade Center. I went to the exam at Cashman Field. They immediately canceled that, said contact your supervisors and see if you're being called in or not. From that point, we worked 12 on, 12 off for 2 weeks. I was assigned as a detective working in the tourist crimes section, so I spent the majority of my shifts on the strip. Our assignment that day was to make contact with security at all the hotels on the strip, advise them what was going on, gather any intelligence that may come out, and to be of visibility. It was the most eerie day that I can say in my entire career because there were no planes in the air. I was on the strip and there were no planes flying over. There were no tour helicopters flying over. And everybody was wondering, what is our world going to be like from that point on? Well, here we are. We all survived it. Many of us have gone. But the United States continues to grow. The United States continues to flourish. And in spite of all the years of war that have resulted from that attack on our homeland, we are still here, and we will continue to be here. A lot of the comment and talk from 9/11 is about the World Trade Center. Remember these people that were on Flight 93 that crashed in Pennsylvania. As I was sitting back there a few minutes ago, I just wanted to brush up a little bit, so I Googled it. That site that I looked at said that there were 44 occupants of that aircraft. No, there were 40 victims on that aircraft. There were 4 evil suspects on that aircraft. They don't deserve to be put in the same category as those innocent people who were just going about their daily lives with nothing, not a clue, not a care in the world. And suddenly they were thrust into a fight for their lives. And what did they choose to do? They chose to take action. They knew that if they didn't attack the attackers, there was going to be more bloodshed in Washington, D.C. There was no doubt in their minds. So they took over that aircraft and they crashed it into the ground before it had the opportunity to go to the White House or some other structure in Washington, D.C. where it may have been bound. So I wanted to bring up those people, those 40 people who were just normal, everyday citizens who took action and fought for their life and fought for their livelihood, knowing that it was a suicide mission. Thank you.